then we do it.
Hey, welcome in. Hey, don't adjust your YouTube channel. We are live here on a Wednesday night. We want to give you a little something extra. The Bama Standard is now live on all of your favorite platforms. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, live chat. Talk to us. We need to hear from you tonight. Get your questions in because we are going to answer all of them. We got a great show. I'm your host, Justin Riley. With me tonight, got a nice panel. First of all, headlined by the one, the only, the illustrious Coach Karl Taylor. Welcome in, sir. How's your night going?
Been going good, Justin, man. Trying to survive a damn cold, girl. That's all.
And he's here with us. That's effort right there. I love to see that. I love to see that. But last but not least, the one who brings all the views to the yard, one of the baddest dudes to ever tote the rock. He's a national champion. He's an SEC champion. He's a USFL champion. If I keep on naming his accolades, the show will be over because he'll use it all the time. But Bo Scarbrough is in the house. What's up, Bo?
What's going on, Justin? How y'all doing this afternoon?
Man, we're feeling good.
Doing well. Good.
I kind of feel like I'm not your level, man, because that suit game, man, you got it. You're going on, sir.
I try to do a little something to stay clean and professional, you know.
I think he's running for lieutenant governor.
You running for lieutenant governor?
I'm hopefully I'm running for president of the U.S. No, I'm just man.
All right. Listen, we got a special guest here tonight. He is actually one of the headliners of the 2028 class. And the thing is, I can't just say he plays one position because it wouldn't be fair. If you watch his film, he's all over the field. No matter what position he's playing on the field, he's making plays happen. And yes, that name should ring a bell to you. Tonight, we've got the 2028 superstar, Christian Payne, in the house.
What's up?
What is up, brother?
What's up, Christian?
Nothing much.
And right next to him, to make sure we act right, we got his dad in the house, Calvin Payne. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you in with us. And also got his mom as well. So we're going to make a whole family.
How you doing, Mama Payne?
Hi.
Nice. Good to see y'all.
Thanks for having us all.
It's an absolute honor. We're going to have some fun tonight.
You rocking something. Dad rocking something. What is
that Alabama shirt? Oh, he came ready. I like that.
Oh yeah, roll tide.
Roll
There's
Tide.
no favoritism at all.
That's what we like to see.
His
I got
recruiting is
something
wide
else for
open.
you too, man.
He representing for you on that one, Bo.
National champ.
Yes, sir.
So, Christian, when you get down
2017, man. 2017, that's your year.
That's you, Bo.
That is you, Bo. Folks, if you don't recognize the name, shame on you, but he is related to none other than Alabama legend Daron Payne. But he's going to be making his own legacy, and we're going to learn about that tonight. But, Christian, before we get into you, when you were going to practices back when Bo and Daron were there, Can you tell me about a time where Daron was making life difficult for Bo?
Never.
Never.
A long time ago. I was young.
I think he on mute, Justin.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, I am. No, I don't
No?
think I am.
Can you hear?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay.
All right, good deal.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
I mean,
I
if I
don't
need,
remember time too much because it was like a long time ago. But I remember going to the practice.
you're safe, Bo.
I can't hear him, Justin.
Oh,
You
you
still can't hear?
you
Yeah, I can hear him. Can you hear
Yeah,
it,
I can
Justin?
hear. Yeah, just
I
maybe
can hear clear on this end.
take a little bit
Okay.
louder.
Oh,
But
you want me to
let's
say it
let's
again?
get into it. I'll
Bo
start
got
us off.
Bo running for office right now, so he got a lot going on.
All right. Well, I'll start us off, and then I'll go around the room. We'll start with Coach Taylor, then we'll go to Bo, and let's get this thing rolling. Christian, when people watch your highlights, they see the athlete. I've already built you up, and if you haven't seen the film, folks, do yourself a favor, go watch it. But my question is, who is Christian Payne when the helmet comes off?
Different person. I like playing football. I like hit. I like do all that. I like playing defense, especially.
That's what's up. I hear you. He likes to hit folks. And the film don't lie. Coach Karl, you're up, sir.
Well, man, this is the question.
I can't hear
him.
him, Justin.
Everyone's
Probably have
loud
to
and
log
clear.
out and come back in. Shoot him a text on the back end,
I
Justin.
can't hear him at all.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
What I used to ask kids, man, because I coach football, right?
Yes, sir.
And my number one thing is the reason why you play a game of football. Like, why do you play? What is your why?
My why? Probably just because so I can like make a name for myself and do good in the world, get some money, and then I just like the game. I like watching it. I like playing it. I like speaking about it. I like everything.
Dad, I gotta turn the question to you. You're not gonna get out of this. So when did you realize your son might be different athletically?
Well, me growing up as an athlete myself, playing college baseball at Alabama A&M, and coming home from Huntsville to Birmingham, working out with my nephew Daron Payne, giving him spoon feeding him the game. Saying all that to say, I realized Christian was an athlete when he was maybe 4 or 5 years old. I remember taking Daron to his first football camp, and Christian was there as a toddler, attending Carlos Danzig football camp out at Spain Park back in 2014-ish. And, Christian's been involved with sports, throughout his whole life cycle, as well as attending training camps. He played baseball, basketball, and we had a swimming business in Birmingham, so he's definitely all around athlete from swimming to baseball to football. And we moved to Alabama where I met my wife and got married, and coached football with Thompson Little League. So he's been a champion all his life. So when you guys both were winning championship, Christian was winning championships in Little League, and then I got an opportunity to further my career as a corporate athlete, as I mentioned earlier, and moved to Huntsville, working with SAIC as a senior system engineer, providing service to our warfighters. And with that being said, we moved to Huntsville, and Christian began playing football in Huntsville, continuing the legacy of training, going down to Birmingham, getting some work in with Woodall and extreme fitness training on the weekends, D1 training in Huntsville, as well as team activity training as well. So just being a team player, willing to think outside the box to make him a better athlete and give him a bridge where he can get a free education is
Absolutely.
when I realized he was ready for this journey.
That's what's up. Bo,
Thanks.
what you got for Christian?
For Christian, what I would just say is that, don't go on there with a chip on your shoulder, because then that's when everybody think that they have to prove something. And for me, what I would say is, I would just say, go in there and do your job and do what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, and how you're supposed to do it. And you trust the process and do the unthinkable. Do what people unexpecting for you to do. Okay, it's all good to go to practice and go to workout, but the elite ones, they the one that go the extra mile. They the ones that be better during the game. They the ones that stay after practice and do 15 minutes of working on their craft. They the one that's in the building early and the ones that leave. They the one that watching extra film and trying to get better, learning from their mistakes, learning how they can get better, what the defense is doing, what the offense is doing. How could I get better? How could I guard this guy? How can I gain more weight? How can I critique my skill? And it all come from doing the little things right and doing more work than the rest of your team. You have to set yourself apart to be elite. Everyone wants to be good. Everyone wants to be elite, but there's a difference between being good and elite. A skill set come with being elite, but a skill set come with being good, but the mindset come with being elite. And then the elite ones, they the ones that working when no one sees them. They the ones that work and don't have to record and show people what they doing. They do everything in the dark. So when they come to the light, they shine bright like that star that they want to be.
I got to follow that. Wow.
Dang, that's
That's
different right there, bro.
Salute to
That's
that,
different.
man.
wow. I got
That's
nothing
different.
after
But
that.
this what I would say after that one, man. Like, we know by studying your film, you got all the accolades, man. You got all the talent in America, right? One thing you need to know is, like Bo just said, what's happening behind closed doors is what's gonna take you far. You know, you gonna get in college, right? What's gonna set you aside from everybody else in college? It's 3, 4, 5 stars in college all over the world, right? You
Yes,
got
sir.
0 stars all the way up to 5 stars all over the world. What sets you apart when this 0 star, 1 star, 2 star comes at your head? What's gonna set you apart? Even though you have all the talent in America, when these guys come at you hard and they keep coming and keep coming and keep coming, trying to break you, trying to get your spot. That's what Bo telling you. Like, what are you gonna do to go the extra mile to make sure that you're homing in on your craft, that you developing yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because in the question I was asking you about the real reason why, you see that lady symbol on your shoulder right there?
Yes,
That
sir.
should be your reason why. Because when the game gets hard, son, it's gonna get hard. And Bo will tell you, when the game get hard and you playing football for yourself or you playing for the fun, the love of the game, you're gonna quit on yourself. But if you playing for somebody else, if you have something bigger that you're playing for, you won't quit on them. You're not quitting on your mom. You're not quitting on your dad. You got 2 shoulders, bro. Like, put those 2 people on your shoulders, and then you go out and you grind out for them. You put everything on the line for them. And then there'll be your reason why when times get rough, when you get into college in your first year, they don't put you on the field. You can't even make special teams, right? And then the mental aspect sets in. Mom gonna be the one you call crying to. Dad gonna be the one that you gonna call. They gonna uplift you. When the whole world is against you, those two gonna be there with you forever. So put it on when you put that jersey on, when you put that helmet on, you scrap in and say tonight, Mom, I'm getting you 3 picks tonight, Mom. Dad, I'm going out here tonight, Dad. I'm gonna leave it all on the line. I'm gonna tip somebody's leg off for you, pops. Like, put that in on you, and then you won't have to worry about everything else falling apart around you because you have something bigger than yourself.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's powerful. Two great, powerful statements. Christian, the Payne name means something to Alabama fans because of Daron. We've already talked about that, but what I want to know from you, do you embrace that or do you feel pressure from it?
I embrace it. I know that he great. I gotta live up to his standard. I'm trying to make my name for myself, not live off of his legacy.
I completely
There you
understand.
go. Best way to do it. The Pain name is already there, bro. Go ahead and get your shine. This is your time. Deron got his time. It's your time to shine.
There it is. Take it to the next level. You gotta take it to the next level. Everything that you do, like Coach Saban's preached into us, You got to do everything at a high level, at a high standard, and you got to go 110%. What you did yesterday doesn't matter today because you still have to perform. Just because you got 2 interceptions last game, that doesn't mean you're going to get it the next game. That means you have to perform again. You have to put in twice the work that you put in the week before. Because if you're not working, I guarantee you there's someone else that's working that play the same position that you and trying to take your spot. There's over 100 DBs that go into the draft. What sets you apart from those 100 DBs? What is different about you from them? Are you a one-stop shop, or can I use this guy in multiple positions? And that's how you get paid, by being utilized. Are you just a one? Or are you just a corner player, or can you play or can you play corner, defensive back, and can you play special team? Can you be the gunner? When your number is called, are you ready when your number? Are you ready when your number is called? Because you never know when your number is going to be called. Anyone can get hurt at any given day. It's just about you. It's just about you being prepared for that. And it may not happen the first game, second game, third game. It may happen the 10th game. And during that time, you can't get discouraged. Because once you get discouraged, that's when your number is called. And now you look like, oh shit, what I supposed to do? But if you prepare, it's second nature to you. I've been doing this. I've been here before. So when you go on the field, you act like you've been there before. Like it's nothing to you. It should be second nature. The game is only X's and O's. So the game is played off of mindset and inside the heart. Like I mentioned in my retirement speech, the game can love you. You can love this game all you want, but at the end of the day, the game can't love you back. You can only get what you put in out of the game. And after that, what else you gonna do for the next 70 years of your life? Because football is gonna go on. That ball is still gonna be thrown, it's still gonna be ran. What are you gonna do after that? And that's how you have to look at it. Life is like football.
Wow, powerful stuff. I want to talk to mom and dad as parents in the recruiting world. What concerns you or worries you the most right now? Of course, we know the most controversial letters in college football and even high school football now is NIL. What concerns you both the most in this whole process?
Well, I think for me, of course, you stated the obvious elephant in the room with that. I think that's kind of top of mind for every parent that has a child that aspires to play beyond high school at the collegiate level and beyond. But, one of the things that we always try to, make sure and pray for is that, what's for him is for him, and that perfect opportunity comes for him, in the way that he wants it. Always that the intentions behind anyone, speaking with him or dealing with him are pure. Because at the end of the day, these are still kids. He's a big kid. I'm sitting on a chair, so it looks like I'm his height, but he towers over me, but he's still, just a kid who just loves football. So we always are cognizant of the types of environments and the types of programs that we interact with, so that he's not only going to capitalize off of the talent, like that you mentioned that he does have, but he becomes a better player, becomes a better son, and becomes a man, not a man yet.
Calvin, where do you sit on that?
Well, I echo what my wife said. First and foremost, my main concern is his mental health. I want to build a bridge where he can get a free education and, enjoy playing the game that he loves, as well as prepare for life after football, like Bo said. At the end of the day, there's always an end to a season and a career. But as long as you get the education, the more paper you make, the more paper you have behind your name, the more money you make, longevity. And he can continue building his own legacy for his kids to come once he get the education. And in between time, make some money and have fun making money doing what he love to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Kristen, this is a question I have for you, man. We know you're more of a slot guy, but do you think that you can play all three positions on defense?
Mm, I definitely feel like I can play safety, but that's another reason why I'm trying to do track so I can get fast. So if I do ever have to get put out there, I can be able to keep a receiver or a tight end or whoever out there running.
So let me ask you that question, Christian.
Mm.
Are you doing track to get faster? Or are you doing track to better your footwork?
Both.
So I would technically say from experience, track is track only make you faster because you only running straight away. So there's no way that you can get your footwork better. How you get your footwork better is practicing tennis and doing ballet. And that's what we did. We did tennis and we did ballet. So if you can do those things and translate it onto the field, then everything else will come natural. You have a natural ability and the skill set that you have and the position that you have. And to critique your craft, you have to play other sports so you can translate that into football. Because playing tennis, you have to be quick on your feet because that ball is coming so fast. And that's how you work on your footwork. And then when you get to bat and when you get to football, your footwork will be 10 times faster than when it is because the footwork in football not as fast as the footwork in tennis. So if you can play tennis for a half a semester or even just practice tennis, that'll better you because just practicing football and working on football, doing the ladder, yeah, that's all great. Everybody does that. But what's the difference that you're gonna put in that no one else is doing? And you rarely see athletes do track and other sports because they are so focused on football and trying to make it. But if you focus on your craft, tennis and track is the way to go. Track will get you the speed, will get you the form. Tennis will get you the footwork, and you already have the ability to play the position that you're playing now. So if you mix all three of those sports together, that's how you become elite. And you got to have perseverance, and perseverance is the key to success. And like I told people in the office, it's a human condition to be average, not to be the best that you can be. It's a human condition to survive. Are you going to push that extra mile to be what you want to be? Or are you going to give up at that point to where you say, I'm tired? No, you have to keep going and strain your gut. And every day you get farther and farther and farther and farther. And then once you play in the game, you can see who tired. And the person that tired, that's what give you energy. Soon as they put their hands on their knees, that's how you know they beat. But you can't show the other opponent that you're tired. I used to be dead tired in the inside, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let you know I'm tired because I'm trying to beat you out mentally. If I beat you mentally, I'm gonna definitely destroy you physically. And that's the
Man,
mindset that you gotta have. But you gotta be committed to playing this game. Only the new percent came out. Only 0.19% make it out of high school to the NFL.
Mm.
It used to be 1%. Now it's 0.19%. That's like one player every 10 schools. And you have to set yourself apart from that. And you have to set yourself apart from the group that you're hanging around. And if your friend doesn't understand where you're going, then they're not your friends. And you may have some friend that you've been friends with, and then all of a sudden they faded away. You know what that mean? That mean that God is telling you that they can't go where you going. Their time is up with you. And you have to have that mindset to believe that and keep on going. Because if you're worried about someone else being your friend, then you're not gonna make it. You if no one cares about you, then don't care about that person. Care about yourself. It sounds selfish, but at the end of the day, you the one that have to go out there and play football. You the one that have to perform. That last name on the back of your jersey, that is who you're representing. And whatever's on the front of your jersey is who you're representing. No one's gonna remember you by your first name. They only gonna remember you by your last name. You can do 20 things great at a school, but soon as you make that one mistake, this is what they're gonna remember you by. And then everyone that has that last name that you have, if you do something that's out of proportion, and your family is out in the public, they're gonna say, "Oh, that's such and such kid. That's such and such kid." And you don't want anyone saying that about your family because you're the one that carrying that name, and it's all about something that you did. Now your whole family have to be part of that, and they have to take the criticism for it, for something that they didn't even do, for something that a mistake that you made. So when you doing these things, it's not all about you. It's about also your two parents that send there with you, and the rest of your family and your immediate family. You represent that whole family. So at this time and point, you are the head of the household in the family. Everybody is looking up to you, whether you know it or not. But don't pay attention to that. You have to get in grind mode and grind and scratch and claw to what you want. You have to put in the blood, sweat, and tears. You got some guys working out twice a day. You got some guys working out once a day. But the guys that work out 3 to 4 times a day, those the guys that's make it. Those the guys that come to practice and want to be better every day. The days that you don't feel like going to practice and you go out there and give it 110%, those are the days that you get better. But the days that you don't get better, it's the days is when you feel like doing it. When you feel like doing it, of course you're gonna be good because what? You feel like doing it. But when it get camp time and they practice 10 and you got these knick-knack injuries, that doesn't matter. Long as you can walk and play, you gotta suck it up and play because it's a brutal sport. You're gonna hurt. You're gonna be so. It's just a matter of fact, are you taking care of your body the way how you want to take care of so you can perform the next day? If you doesn't take care of your body is gonna start breaking down and your career gonna be cut short before you even know it. Even though in your head that you say, I'm better than that guy, but that guy is doing more than what you're doing to take care of himself. And you have to remember that. And that's a mindset thing. You have to be mentally strong. You have to be committed to what you're doing. You got to have pride and you got to have toughness. And if you have all four of those things while you're training or whatever you're doing, then the discipline automatic comes. And that's the whole thing of playing football is being disciplined and trusting the process and believing in yourself that you can do it. There's no I can't or I don't know. It's a hell yeah, I can do it. Even though that you probably don't know how to do it, but you build the confidence up in yourself that you can do it. If he can do it, I can do it 10 times better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you gotta have that mindset. You gotta have that mindset of I can't be fucked with.
Mm.
And that's
feel
what
like
makes you great.
Damn, Bo, you about to make me come out of high school.
I don't know if I was listening to.
Cole about to get in the
I'm
game.
telling you, man, I'm about to damn reclassify.
I'm about to get these knees warmed up again and get a couple of downs in.
Let me put some blue stop on my knee and we can line up 1-on-1 and see how
Yeah. I don't know if I was listening to Bo or Nick Saban, but man. But Christian,
I'm about to reclassify.
Dang. Christian, talk to us about your recruiting right now. You touched a little bit off air. Who have you been visiting? Who are you going to visit? Who's on the radar right now? And do you have a dream list?
I don't have a dream list right now, but I've only been on one visit. I went to Alabama State versus I forgot the team for the Turkey Day Bowl Classic. Yeah,
Tuskegee.
Yeah, that's the only visit I've been on right now. And then the camps, I only got a couple: Clemson, Georgia Tech, Houston, Troy, University of St. Thomas, and that's pretty much it.
Fresno State too.
Fresno State too.
I'm trying to add Bama to that list. I haven't seen the camp dates for Bama yet, but as soon as it comes, and I know we've been in contact with Coach Christian Robinson at Bama, and he spoke.
It's early in your recruitment, so don't be discouraged, man. The school's gonna come calling. I mean, it's obvious. Watching film, you can see the pedigree from your name. It's all in your DNA. So the program's gonna come calling. You just gotta just wait it out, man. Keep grinding. That's one thing. Like Bo said, keep grinding. Every day you get better. Every day. Keep watching film. Keep practice on your footwork. Keep getting better. I know the one little thing about your stance I didn't like playing in the slot is that your legs are you're too close. I'll get a little shoulder width apart, bend my knees in a little bit, so I can eliminate that little false step. Once you eliminate that first little false step by tapping your feet, you have to step out, then tap. You get a little wider, close your knees in some. Now all you gotta do is just chop, and then can't nobody get past you.
All right. Christian, I have a question for you.
Yes,
How
sir.
many offers do you have total?
Right now I have none.
You have none?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any Pacific school
Don't
that you
worry about it.
play for?
No, sir. Anybody that offer me?
All right, cool. So I would say this. A lot of kids nowadays, they want to go to the big schools, right?
Yes, sir.
The NFL, they don't care what school you come from.
Sir.
As long as you produces and make yourself available. You have to be available. Because we in the NFL, they only carry 53 men on the roster. So you got the starting 11 on offense and the starting 11 on defense. That's 22 players, right? And then you got the special team. That's another 11 players. Now, those other guys that left over, those are the tools. Are you able to set your mindset of I can be in that 53 man roster? Because we carry 53, but we only dress 46. Can you be in that 46? And that should be your mindset when you make it to the NFL. How can I be on that 53 man roster? And how you does that is you have to be able to play multiple positions.
Yes, sir.
For an example, if Justin can only play tight end and you can play tight end, DB, and you can play on all four phases of the special team, who you think the NFL gonna choose? You or Justin?
Me.
Exactly, because they can get rid of Justin and have a player that play four positions, and they can bring in another guy that they need at another position, and that's how you get your player performance. And player performance is how you play during the 17 weeks. And I remember when I played my player performance, and this have nothing to do with the contract. It's all about the based on how you played that season. And if you on the field just for one snap during victory, that's $10,000. My highest player performance was $275,000. And I missed 2 games. So and like I said, it performance based. And every rookie get paid the same thing, but what gonna set you apart from them rookies? When someone walk in their locker room, they should look at you and say, no, he's not a rookie. He's experienced. Someone should think that you've been there 3 to 4 years already from the way how you carry yourself, the way how you act, the way how you play, the way how you speak, the person that in there early in the morning, the person that leave late at night. When I was playing, I was the first one in I used to beat the head coach in the building. Me and him used to get there at the same time. We used to leave at the same time. And that says caring about your team, caring about yourself, taking care of yourself, and doing extra work. And everything is evaluated, no matter what it is. Stretching, in the training room, working out. I mean, a lot of people say, hey, don't go to the training room. Go to the training room. Take care of your body. Your body is your money maker. That's how you make your money. If you standing on the sideline, you can't make no money. So that's why I say your body is your money maker. So you spend money on your body so you can perform. I had a personal doctor that I paid $6,500 a month for 4 months. And then I had a massage therapy that came to my house twice a week. That's $250 per massage. So you do the math on that, on what I spent on my body, just off of a doctor and a massage. not on top of the other things that I had to get done. And that's what you have to do. In football, yeah, it's a team sport. Y'all go out there and perform together. But afterward, it's individual. You can't follow the guys that have it. You have to be a leader and get guys to follow you. You have to start your own trend. What can Tristan do to be better the next day? How can I be better? What can I do to better myself? What am I lacking in? Okay, I'm great at catching the ball. I'm great at guarding, but I'm also not good at playing zone. Okay, so let go work on my zone. You can get your girlfriend to do it. You can get your dad, you can get your siblings to do it. Long as you're actually putting in the work. Because if, like I said before, if you're not putting in the work, then the game is not for you. It's not a lazy game. This is a high intensity, brutal game. And no one is your friend. It's lonely at the top. I've been there. It's lonely at the top, but at the same time, friend comes and goes.
Now, hold on a second. Coach Karl, he said if all we do is take victory formation, we're gonna get how much?
10 bands. Ooh,
You-
10 bands if you get a player.
Calvin, you
If
think
you
the
get,
three of us can
if you
suit
get a
up
player,
again
if
and
you get a player evaluation, man, you
Oh,
would have win.
Yeah,
you
we
said
down there
victory.
2 point stand.
Yeah, victory formation, meaning that's a one play. That's the
One
end
play.
of the game.
one
End of the
play?
game.
One play
Just
pays
don't
you
trip.
$10
$10,000.
band.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
I
a lot
play
of
center, so I'll be
Jerry,
happy to snap that last play.
Jerry, call me Jerry. Call me
And
Jerry.
everybody be fighting to be on victory because they know you just taking a knee. You don't have to do a collision with anyone. Only thing you do is just stand there and the ball snap, game over. You got paid
Man,
$10,000
I'm
just for
doing it
that.
wrong. I'm doing it
Jerry, come get
wrong.
me, Jerry.
quick shout
ten
out to
thousand for one play,
I
and you
got a
don't
question.
even
I
have to
got,
move. You don't
I
even
got,
have to move. The ball just snap and the game over. You made 10,000 off of that one play.
Hey, quick
man.
shout out to Alpha Elite Dauntless Marketing for allowing Bo to be with us tonight. We greatly appreciate that. Get your question in, Coach Karl. That we're going to talk to the folks
Okay,
about one of our
I got a
sponsors.
question, Christian. This is my question, Christian.
What's it?
Right here, right now, you have a high school coaches meeting, and you have a college coach in both, right?
Yes, sir.
If you had opportunity to pitch yourself to us, what are you telling us, man? Why should we
Wow.
go out here and give you a full ride, 4-year scholarship with a nice NIL package? Like, tell me the reason why we should go out here and give you this.
I think I'm a good team player. I could play a lot of positions. I can play safety, corner if I needed to, star, linebacker, maybe even DN, maybe even D tackle. Really good teammate. And that's pretty much it.
Can I butt in on that?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you're a recruiter for West Alabama. What are you looking for when you're talking to potential players for you?
I'm 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 usually looking for the person that willing to do anything to help the team. So my my thing is to you when he asks you that question, and even if another coach asks you that question, you know what you tell that coach? Anything you want me to do, I can do it.
Yes, sir.
Don't name a position because once you get the name position, now you put yourself in this category of he say he can do this, he say he can do that, but I'm not sure that he can
I'm
do
not
it.
sure.
But when you say whatever you need me to do, I can do it, that puts in that coach's mind that the kids really want it. He don't care about what position he play. He just wants to win. And that's all the game is, and that's all the game is about, performing and winning. No one likes to lose. I hate losing more than I like winning. Because once you lose, that shit hurts. That
Yeah,
shit hurt.
it does.
And the reason why it hurt, because you put in all this work. You train for 9 months, and I'm talking about college. You train for 9 months to celebrate for 10 minutes on a national championship stage. Those hours doesn't match up. But at the same time, that is what you fighting for. You fighting for that 10 minutes of celebration. because it hurts seeing another team celebrating at the national championship, especially if it's a team that you done played in the playoff that put you out. That really hurts.
Yeah.
It's like I could have beat their ass.
Yeah.
But guess what though? My team was the discipline. My team didn't put in the effort. My team wasn't tough. We laid down. My team wasn't committed. It all fall in that category. And at some point, you're gonna have to be a leader. And it may be hard, but at the same time, you lead by example. And when people see you leading by the example, when you do say something, everybody shut the fuck up
They do.
and they
Shut
listen.
up.
Because
Can I interject?
when I was on the leadership team, I didn't talk until Thursday because during practice, I'm gonna beat you up in practice
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So when I did talk, everybody tuned in because I did what I said that I was gonna do. And that's how you gain respect from your teammates. Showing up early. It's football is a job, man. It's a job. And also football is not a career, it's an activity. You only gonna get out what you put in. And it doesn't last long. It go quicker than you can blink your eye. Because at the end of the day, it's not an activity. It's not a career, it's an activity. You can only play this game for so many years. And then what are you gonna do for the next 65 to 70 years of your life? Because once you're gone, you're only a number. Some people may remember your name. Some people they don't get to see our face because we're in a helmet. But if you go out there and make your name legendary, that last name is gonna go a long way. And the things that you do great, it also gonna affect your family in that greatness because they're gonna know that those your parent, those your family.
Mhm.
And that's what you want. You don't want the bad mouth. You want the good. And that's how you get things in life that falls into your lap. A lot of people say, "Oh, it just fell into his lap." No, it didn't just fall into your lap. You work for it. It just not coming right now. Like the good Lord said, he may not come when you want him to come, but he gonna be right on time when you need him.
Real quick, let's give a shout out to one of our sponsors, that's Smith
Amen.
Infinity of Huntsville. Listen, if you want the sweetest ride, not only in the state of Alabama, but anywhere, go see our friends at Smith Infinity of Huntsville. Their number is on a scrolling ticker right there. And also, listen, the football season never truly ends, especially for Alabama fans. Go ahead and grab your title towel. Go to whitwillsports.com today, and their promo code STANDARD. Get a nice discount courtesy of your favorite network, the Bama Standard Network. Spring practice starts next week for Alabama. That means A-Day is right around the corner. What better way to celebrate the Tide than to have your title towel in the stands? All right, we're going to turn it over to the audience. Christian, there's a few questions they have for you, so let's see if there's some good ones. Agent K, I want to know your definition of what the Bama Standard means to you. They want you to come to Bama. And what do you implement in your life, no pressure, and football or sports that shows on and off the field?
Bama Standard. Bama Standard is pretty high because they pass championships. What Nick Saban has put in, and what Kellen the board could put in. It's a pretty high standard. And what do you implement so on and off the field? Wait, can I see the question again?
Yeah, let me go ahead and grab that back. Let's see. I was too quick on the draw there. Sorry about that.
My bad. You good.
There we go. So yeah, what do you implement in your own life and football that shows on the field and off the field?
Oh, just stay steady watching the game. I watch the game a lot with my film, Alabama film, other teams film, other high schools that's around me film. Watch a lot of film and put in the work in every day.
And then we got Bama 2126. Surround yourself with good people and good things happen. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
My pastor always said, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And he goes on to say, make yourself valuable and they can't keep you off the field. I think that's probably one of the top themes of tonight.
I'm your friend, Justin.
Absolutely. We've been friends for a good while. Ken the Bama fan, Christian, who do you model your game after?
Who I'm on my game after? I probably had to say Sean Taylor. You know, my cousin go to play for the Commanders. I'll be watching a lot of Sean Taylor film. Caleb Downs.
Okay.
Well,
So
seems like you're gonna be a great one then. Great safety.
I would say Micah Fitzpatrick. He got a chance to meet him in his younger years, and Caleb Downs is, the two safeties that I see Christian, following behind their footsteps.
They what I would say if someone asked me that. And what was that question? Can you put that back up there, Justin, for me?
Yeah, let me grab that. Yeah, who do you model your game after? Is essentially here we go. Who does Christian want to model his game after?
If I were
Ken
you,
the Bama fan.
if I were you, and someone asked me what I want to, who I wanted to model my game after, I would say I'm starting my own legacy. I'm not nobody else.
Period.
I can't be nobody else. I can't talk nobody else. Talk like no one else. I can't play like no one else. But what I can do, I can leave my mark and make my own legendary. So someone can say, I model my game after Christian. And that should be your mindset. You should create your own lane and not know, because once you start trying to go down someone else's path, that's when you fall off the path of where you want to go, because you're trying to model your game after someone else. So you have to make your own creation. And when you make your own creation, you feel 10 times better than you did before, because you created it. Now you got people following you instead of you following someone else. Because if you're trying to follow someone else, it's going to throw your game off, and you may go downsize in something that you was really good at, but you don't realize it because you're trying to model your game after someone else's. That's why I say, follow it, do your own lane, be legendary yourself, be a legend. Christian the legend. I created this. I did this. The hard work and blood and sweat and tears, I did. Just like the rest of the guys laid their foundation. You gotta build your house. You gotta dig 12 feet deep, and then lay your foundation, and then start building from there. And you laying brick after brick after brick after brick, and that will make a strong foundation. And not everybody want to be like Christian, but at the end of the day, Christian does what he does.
What's your number, Christian?
My number is 27.
So guess what? Being that Bo just told you create your own legend, start calling yourself Payne for 27.
I like that. I like
Look at that, Coach.
So I got a question. If it's 4th and 1, game on the line, and
me,
I'm asking Christian. Now, Bo's backfield was pretty impressive, so it's gonna be tough. If you got to stop Bo, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, or Najee Harris, which one do you want to go up against, and how are you gonna stop them?
Well, if it was for all of them, I probably ankle bite.
Listen, I'm gonna help you with that one, right? You don't want to go ahead with Derrick, Bo, right? So you got your choice, Najee or Jacobs, right? Jacobs is low center of gravity. Najee is 6'2", who love to bouncing outside. He's not gonna come downhill on you. So who you really want to hit?
Probably Najee.
Najee
got the guy going sideways, exactly. So you can take out the legs.
That's awesome. All right, all right. Hey, we
That's
greatly
how you
appreciate.
break. That's how you break that down, Christian.
Yeah, because yeah, you don't want to run head up with me. You'll be at the hospital waking up and like, Mama, what happened? You was at the
No,
football game, baby.
he said before you came on here that he would fold you up like a cheap church chair.
No,
That's where that pain
After the
come in.
revival.
I
That's
don't
where that
think
painful come in.
I don't think so. I think they would. I think he would have a red flat line. Ding.
Christian, you gonna let him
Nah,
say that?
he said
No,
he said he a 2028 kid and we ride the time, Bo, he'll send you to the ER. That's what I heard.
no way, no, no way, no way.
Oh, I got my money on Christian, man. I got my money on my son. He gonna come.
There
He
you
gonna
go.
bring the
Painful.
pain.
You guys
Hey,
hype,
Bring
man.
hey,
the pain, baby. We ain't
and
He
I
bringing the
nobody.
pain.
and I
He bringing the
and I
pain.
congratulate you that because I wouldn't go against my son either. Even if I'm not saying that Christian suck, my kid can suck ass, and I'ma still go with him to give him that confidence. Oh, my dad behind me, I gotta show out. I gotta show out.
No, what I'm
You
saying
gotta,
is,
you,
I done
hey,
seen it.
you
I
gotta
done seen
put
it from
on
little
for the
league.
family.
I done seen it from little league to middle school to high school. Christian is an unselfish player. He done played both ways, playing tight end, never getting the ball thrown to him at wide receiver, blocking downfield for the running backs like you to score downfield, and then get to middle school and switch position playing center, all the way to guard, the tackle, and then switching over to playing in the box, defensive end, defensive tackle, outside linebacker, middle linebacker, and moving to the star and outside nickelback. So Christian is definitely an athlete. I'm rolling with him. I got faith that he's gonna be his own legendary Christian Payne, 27, like you mentioned, Coach.
Yeah.
Saying all that to say, hey man, he got it. He just got to believe in himself.
You gotta believe in
Yeah,
yourself.
that's
it.
that's the way to be, Christian. Being unselfish, an unselfish player, man, they take you a long way because the coaches they see that. And I'm gonna tell you this before you get into college, everything that you do is being evaluated. Everything you do. It doesn't matter if it's working out, running, in the training room, in the film room, doing events. Everything that you do is being evaluated because they want to know what type of player is this. Can I count on this player? Can I count on this player to go to class every day? Because the one thing that Coach Saban rule was, if I can't trust you to go to class, how can I trust you on the field to do the right thing? And all of that fall into place. And I'm pretty sure that every other coach at every other college thinks the same thing. It's all about trusting. And some of the players have an input on that. If they can't trust you to do your job, then they're not going to have you on the field. You got to be able to do your job. And another thing is that where a lot of athletes fail at is that they try to do someone else's job. I mean, even though you can be a team player and tell him when to line up at, but don't do his job because if you try to help him do his job, then you leave your man wide open. And now if he's open and score, guess who is on? It's on you. It's not on the person that you tried to go help. Let him do his job and you do your job. It called dominate your box.
Your box.
Do what Christian is supposed to do. Follow the rule. Because if one person messed up, the play can still be developed. But when you get two people that messing up, somebody is open.
Dead.
Wow.
Nobody gets open in Christians in coverage.
I got
I've seen
something. I got something to tell you too, Christian, man. Before we get out here, because this is gonna be probably one of the biggest keys that you're not gonna get in high school from a coach, right? If you playing outside leverage and a receiver give you a juke move outside, don't jump outside because you already where.
Outside leverage.
Okay. In the inside, don't jump inside because you're already inside. If you inside leverage and he juke move you inside, stay flat. Because if he come inside, he come dead through you. Just worry about the outside release. Because he head faking you inside. You know if you come inside, he gonna come directly to you. So boom, keep your eyes on the outside release. And then you're on the outside, keep your eyes on the inside release because he's not coming outside to you. They
Right.
just they set you up to get you moving outside, and then they bang back inside of you. So whatever leverage you're playing, don't jump. Just stay put and make sure you control the opposite leverage.
And to piggyback off what you said, is that defense is taught to what? If you playing outside leverage, where is your help at?
Inside.
Inside. So why would you even make the move to jump further outside when your help is inside?
Inside.
I would try to force him inside so that linebacker can ear hold his ass.
I love the ear hole.
Wow, like Ray Lewis.
I love the
Hey,
ear hole.
in some of that film, he was hitting like Ray Lewis. I'm just gonna call it what it is.
I like it because that's why I said Payne for 27 because he brings the pain. Like he brings it.
You look
Every
for
single play you
contact
can
because
tell
it
he
looks like
brings
you
it.
do.
Tone setter. You got to be the tone setter of that defense. When I know for me, when I was at Alabama and I was on offense, and I used to love when we go on defense first because we get the ball back after halftime. I used to love to see Ruben or Rashawn or somebody lay someone out. Cause you know what they did to the offense? They gave us that extra boost to go out there and run through somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we're a team player. We're a team. If our defense go out there and shut them down and smack them in the mouth, and then the offense, we got to go out there and do the same thing. And we gonna let them know we can do this all 4 quarters. And then if we got to go to 6 quarters, we can go to 6. Cause guess what? We're way more in shape than you are.
Woo! Knowledge, love it, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of great nuggets to take with you, man. Christian, we greatly appreciate you hanging out with us. Mom and Dad, we greatly appreciate you doing the same as well. We hope y'all will come back because honestly, I want to continue to follow your journey, Christian. I want to continue to let the fans know more about you. And I want to know about the updates, the offers, just the improvements, everything. And hey, we'll come to your games too. We'll get some film, we'll take some pictures, all that good stuff. So, regardless of what you choose ultimately for a destination, we're here for you. I know the Bama Standard is our name. We support the A, but we support you as well. Before we go, let's go around the room. I want everyone to give their social media handles so the fans can follow you. Christian, we'll go last with you. Start us out, Bo. Then we'll go to Coach Karl.
I knew you were gonna call my name.
Absolutely. You're RB1.
So what we doing again? We're just telling
You're gonna tell folks how they can find you on social media.
You can find me on all social media, Bo Scarbrough. My Instagram is 5CARBO. And if you have any Christian, if you have any questions, you can always hit me up on Instagram or Jessica can send you my number.
Absolutely.
And I'll happily to give you the knowledge on what to expect going into college, because a lot of athletes doesn't know what to expect, because if they go into college, they tend to take that 2-month break saying that they're working out. But when they get to college, that first day, they can't even make it through 10 110s. Yeah. So my suggest to you, I will work out twice a day, and I will start watching film, and I will start watching the people who you like, and you would and monitor some of their game, but put it in your own game the way that it'll make you better. Something that you're able to do and you're able to train and perfect it. You know, don't do it till you get it right. Do it till you can't get it wrong. It should be second nature. It should be muscle memory when you're doing that.
We got a lot of good sayings here tonight. I need to print some T-shirts. Coach Karl, how can the folks find you, sir?
Now I'm bold talking like a coach, because that's what we say. We practice till we can't get it wrong. That's what we practice. We practice so much till we can't get it wrong. We ain't doing it to get it right. We doing this so it's muscle memory that you walk on the field and just know what you're doing. Don't do it wrong. But you can find me, Coach KD Taylor, on X. Karl Taylor on Facebook, Instagram. I'm KD Taylor 34, I think. But yeah, just like Bo, Christian, Justin has my number, man. Anything I can do to help you, let me know, man. I definitely you send the information to Justin. You send me your schedule to Justin. I would definitely be there. I will make sure Justin get his sour self up there too. And me and the other guy you talked to earlier,
I
Jonathan,
initiated it.
we would definitely be there. Like I will make sure Jonathan get there with me. So when I'm coming, he better come because he ain't coming. I'm a choke slammer. And he ain't got to worry about me too much.
He will.
Like,
he's violent. Yeah.
he ain't got to worry about me too much because I got friends in Huntsville, so I can show it whenever I want to and lay wherever I want to and don't have to pay for it. So
Justin gonna do you like he did me. He left me on the fishing trip.
Don't bring up old stuff.
You know I had to throw a joke at you.
I thought we moved past that, Bo.
Oh,
that's because you're eating all the fish.
And by the way,
we're
Christian,
past that now. We're past that.
And by the way, Christian, you should be pitching yourself to Bo because Bo can recruit you.
Yep. West Alabama.
Yeah,
I can visit.
Man. I can do that. How tall are you? How tall are you?
Oh, I'm about like 6'1".
How much you weighing?
I'd say about like 200 with pads on.
You free or you strong?
Free, both, anything.
Oh my God, I'm turning your name in tomorrow.
Thank you.
To be exact, he's measured at 6'2", and he was 205 in January. But running track, you probably lost a little weight. Working out. So
he'll gain that back.
About 195, 6'2", 195.
Yeah,
especially if Bo takes you out to eat
for a 10th grader. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Justin, if he go out to eat with me, he gonna be putting his hand in the dirt. That's a 3 technique.
Hey, that's what I said. We ain't scared to get in the trenches, coach, man. Just flexible to move back in the top of the box, from moving from the middle to the nickel to the safety. Put me in the game, coach. We ready to put some bring that pain.
Yeah.
Man. That's all
at 6'2", 195, Bo, you need to put him at a 5, at least at the 5. Don't put him in 3. Put him at the 5. Let him come off the edge and kill.
Put him at the 5. You can dip them shoulders around the edge.
Yes, sir.
Man, I
can't stop him, man.
I think you'll be a good defensive end going up a 6'7", 300 pounds. You running straight up on him and he's shooting hands out and you just dip right up on him. He said can't bend.
Man, we do the swipe and then we ribbon, coach. You know what I'm saying? Then we doing the right rip. We got
get them legs strong, bull driving and yanking.
That's it.
Eat dirt.
You're a beast.
Like Christian, how can the fans
love to come to West Alabama, man?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna turn your name in tomorrow, and man, Coach Cochran will have a conversation, and then I will reach out to Justin and let Justin know what he says. So it's March now, so I'm assuming that he would want you to come in April. Because I work right underneath Coach Cochran. I'm the one that passes him the messages. All the coaches bring it to me, and I pass it to him. And he like to get my say-so on things. Like me and Coach Cochran been friends for 17 years. He was at Alabama when I was there. I went to his house every Christmas and Thanksgiving. So I'm basically like his brother / son. Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely gonna help you out and put your name in that box.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And I've got connections as well. We're going to put your name in the boxes, a lot of coaches' mailbox. So we're going to make sure it happens for you, brother.
I'm about to send a text out tonight myself, man. I got Coach Ely on my phone too, so I'll send a text out to Georgia Tech and tell Georgia Tech that you're a stand-up guy. I really love talking to you. So,
yes, sir.
Thank you.
And then and you said Georgia State, Georgia Tech. Oh man, Vinny Sincere over there coaching the DB that came from Alabama, so that'll be a big plus for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And then the head coach over there also came from Alabama.
Came from Brett Key.
Yeah, so we got a few connects, where you want to go that we can reach out to them. And and you can take a visit and check out the campus, and of course they're gonna want to put you on the board to see what type of football knowledge that you have. But coming out of high school, normally the kid doesn't know all of it, so that's why it called learning experience. As a rookie, you get to learn, but the quicker that you can pick it up, and the quicker that you can be a beast on the field and spraying your gut, and every time somebody run that ball, you make them feel their pain. I guarantee you will be on that field.
That sounds like a great T-shirt, Christian.
Hey,
27 brand
I come up with all types.
We're gonna print those up. We're gonna wear them at your games. I'm going ahead and call it right now. But Christian, tell the folks how they can find you on social media, and coaches who are listening, where they can find your film.
On X and Instagram, you can find me on Chris L. Payne 2028. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, I expect everyone who's watching tonight and those watching the replay to jump on that and increase this follower count a lot. But hey, Christian, thank you so much for bringing on with us. We greatly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule. And parents, thank you so much for hanging out with us too.
Thank you as well.
What we do is a little different than a normal podcast, but one thing you can say is we're real.
Hey, I enjoyed it, man. I look forward to our future podcast invites and along this recruitment process and journey. And the glass half full in all situations. And I just want to thank all of you all for the uplift and encouragement and the knowledge that you have given both me and my wife and my son tonight on this Bama Standard podcast. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you for your time and having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We're going to get you on the main show too, so you can meet Marvin Constant and get a little bit more too. You'll never be the same.
and Christian, if you have any questions about anything, man, Justin got my number.
Yeah.
And I'm giving Justin, the courtesy to give you my number if you will call. And let me I'm gonna just say that no question is a dumb question.
Yes,
Even if it's simple, no question is dumb, because if you don't ask the question, then you will never know. So if you want to know something, ask the question. Please ask, and I will be happy to deliver it to you.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, like he delivered tonight.
And he played at the highest level too. Both for the highest level, NFL and the USF.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And still hold a record too as well. Right, Justin?
He still held the record. Well, that's going to do it here for us tonight, the Bama Standard. Thank you to everyone who was a part of this show. Thank you for everyone who will be watching in the replay. Thank you for all the questions we couldn't do without you. And thank you to our sponsors for keeping the lights on for us. That'll do it for all of us. Have a great night, everyone, and roll tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
All the time.